All right, hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to St. Clair High School, where we're going to try our first effort at recording and potentially turning this into a live stream in the future. Right now, I am operating with one camera, one mic headset, and nothing else. In the future, if we don't have a boys' game on the same night, we're going to see if we can get a a live stream set up with the actual computer and everything online and play-by-play happening live for you guys to be able to tune in. This is going to be recorded on Monday night and then put together by one of our TV studio kids on Tuesday during the day, and they get pushed out to you guys on YouTube that following Tuesday during the day. Really what we're looking for here is just great video footage for our girls and their parents to be able to go back and watch some highlights without it being like a highlight film or something like that. It's a full game, live broadcast, so you hopefully will pick up a lot of energy that I'm going to bring to it. I absolutely love broadcasting, and this year I'm announcing the girls' home game, so I'm not able to be there with you. By the way, if you don't know who I am Coach Dave. Mr. T is back home tonight for a boys game against Washington. Had to ask the boys who they're playing tonight. They are playing Washington Blue Jays, and they should be having a good fight on their hands tonight. You know, Washington's a little bit bigger than us, but man, our boys are scrappy this year. We got a great sized senior class coming with quite a few sophomore boys that have a lot of talent, so I'm excited for them in the future, and I'm excited for them right now. We have 3 minutes on the countdown clock, and we're going to see just how well we can do here. Our JV girls put up 29 or 27 points. Came up just a little bit short. It was 33-27, I think, or 33-29, maybe 35-29, something like that in the JV game. So every game our JV girls are getting a little bit better. I only have 2 batteries, and that's why our JV girls game didn't get highlighted. So we apologize for that, JV girls. If we can figure this out and figure out how to do it, we'll see if we can get a couple more batteries with us the next time if we actually go live. It'll be much easier if we have batteries that are at my disposal and Mr. T is not needing as many at home. So we have, what do we got? We got 5 seniors. We got Addie Menz. We have Cam Novak, Cam Caldwell, Allie Daniels, and Bryn Wright. Then we have, let's see, Kylie Reed and Lily Barker here on varsity. Jenna Breedlove's out there as well, but Jenna's a little banged up and not able to play. And then let's see who else we got dressed out. On the sophomore side of things, Lady Moss, Cam Ryerson. I believe that's all our sophomores. And then we're looking at our freshmen. We've got Cabrin Kelly, Abby Colosio, and Piper Kelling dressed out for varsity. So we got a nice group here. Here in just a minute, I'm going to tune myself out and let you guys listen to the national anthem. So I'm going to get a little quiet here for just a minute while I think they're just about to do the national anthem. All right, so we're going to tune in up here. All right, so we're here live from St. Clair High School in St. Clair, Missouri. They've got a lot of construction going on. It looks like they're trying to build themselves a new gym, and I'm excited for that because tonight it was a little bit tough to try to get myself here. All right, so Kim Caldwell is our first starter. Allie Daniels is our second starter. Cam Novak is our third. Britton Wright is our fourth. And, tonight we've got Lainey Moss starting. I do believe Addie Menz might have gotten herself a little bit of an ankle tweak in practice this week. And so that might be why Lainey's starting. Or it could just be because Lainey's a good ball player. There's nothing wrong with that. So, again, St. Clair High School is getting some major renovations to themselves. And there's not a lot of places in this old dog pound for you to be able to put up a camera and actually do any type of broadcasting from. I was standing in the front and I got advised by a local person here, hey, you're going to be blocking the view of a lot of people. They might complain. And I looked behind me and there were about 5 people, and I don't want to make anybody mad. So bear with me on we're doing the best we can, so the angles might not be perfect, but we were posted up on our side of the offense for the first half, and we'll stay here for the first half. And then in the second half, we'll move to the other end where we can see a little bit of offense as well. I think that's probably going to be the best spot for us. And the ball is up. Cam was able to tip it over to Allie, and Allie is now passing it to Caldwell with a little bit of a far bounce, but Novak got to back it up. And Bryn's standing there. She wanted it, but we're going to try to do a little bit of everything here. We got another missed shot by the Dutch girls. We're going to see what we can do here. We're going to try to zoom in on you guys. I was going to try to keep stats, but I don't think that's possible. We got a ball steal by Cam Caldwell. It drives into the paint, swings it around, kicks it up to Novak. Novak over to Bryn. You guys don't need a play-by-play. You just need to watch. Oh, and a steal by the Bulldogs, but a missed layup, and no Dutch girls hustling back to get that rebound. And Coach Van Leer is not happy about that, and I wouldn't be either. That's a little bit of poor hustling on the Dutch girls' part. Ladies, we got to jump on that. We make a bad play, we got to hustle back. That's the best thing for us. We can't just let people into the lane like that. So far it's 2-0 Bulldogs. All right. Inbound the ball to Allie Daniels, going to bring it up the court. Coach Van Leer wants them to get going. Let's go, girls. And Allie is being face guarded by number 4 pretty darn hard. And Bryn, inlet pass to Cam Novak, but gets tipped from behind. Number 10, I think that was number 10, able to secure the ball from her, get that steal. And a little floater for number 13. It's 2 quick points for the Bulldogs. Britton Wright from 3 off the rim. Novak's able to secure that ball, but they're going to give a jump ball on that. And St. Clair has a 4-0 lead with 6:23 left. We're putting the pressure down now. We're going to put a little bit of a press. They're going to pass up ahead and almost pass it away. And the camera's a little bit slow, and they do end up turning the ball over. Back to the Dutch girls. A little bit of pressure there turns them on, and they cannot handle it. If you don't like the fire, stay out the kitchen. Novak's wide open. Number 10 comes up. Caldwell, ball gets dribbled off the foot. Cam to Laney. Laney's looking around. Laney back to Al, back to Cam. Into Novak, the shortest, into Caldwell. Shortest girl on the court. She's able to put up a 2 and get the foul. And she is solid on the free throw line. We got another free throw there for Cam Caldwell. Dutchgirls got the pressure down here. Putting that pressure on him again. And look at the ball. That's a jump ball. Cam Novak, the scrapper. Way to go, kid. Possession arrow for the Dutchgirls. We're going to retain. We're going to get that ball back. Here for the Bulldogs, number 24. Going out, number 2. 24, Emma Toller. Holly Daniels with the Euro off the side rim. Coach Van Leer calls for get back, get back, get back. Bryn Wright's able to secure the steal. Drives it in, kicks it out to Caldwell. Caldwell for all day for 3 off the front iron. Oh, we'll watch that again on replay. I don't know if that thing bounced down like that, but hey, that's why I'm not the official here. Putting that press down again. Right, and they're passing to beat it. They end up beating the press, but we're going to get that corner trap. I apologize for my bad cameramanship. We got a timeout for the Bulldogs, 30-second timeout. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I really hope this battery lasts. We started out at 100 minutes, and I don't know if we're 20 minutes in, but oh, okay, it's going back and forth. All right, because it went from 91 to 86 to 81 to 96, and it's just bouncing around. So right now you guys can't see it, but we have 0 fouls. The Bulldogs have 1. Remember, at the 5th foul of the quarter, we started shooting 2. Bailed us out there in Helias. It was a little bit of a quick-paced, little sloppy game for us. We had about 17 turnovers, I believe. And I think if we would have got a couple more free throws, we would have had it. The Bulldogs able to take a foul, get the and 1. And it looked like the foul was on number 11, Cam Novak. Missed the free throw, though. And off the rim, quick bounce into Al, and that just surprised her. Ended up going out of bounds. Oh, okay. Or not, and it's actually our ball. So Allie Daniels bring the ball up. Going to get a nice screen here by Lainey Moss. Got to run your person into it. Bryn Wright. Off that front iron, we're either dead legs or we're just not putting any leg into it, but everything's been a little bit short. Trying to seal the screen. Bryn's able to do it, and that's out of bounds on the Bulldogs. Here we go, bringing the ball back down. We just need to get some offense going. We're playing pretty good defense. We're just not scoring. We're literally halfway through the first quarter, and it is 6-2. Allie drives in, is going to take a leg. That's 2 fouls for the Bulldogs, 1 foul for the Dutchgirls. Try to get you guys a better angle without me bouncing the camera around too much. They leave Bryn wide open. Bryn wants it. Bryn wants it bad. Oh, Al was wide open over here. She's still open. And front iron again. Cam Novak's able to come up with a rebound a little bit, but Bryn secured it. Bryn goes for the shot, and another missed basket by the Dutchgirls. Letting the Bulldogs just they're playing decent defense against us, but we have the shots. We're just missing. Let's go, ladies. Stay aggressive. Keep shooting. And 3 seconds in the lanes by the Bulldogs. It's a fundamental turnover there that should not be happening in high school basketball. Or maybe we're just getting really good on our defense and they're not sure where to go. whatever it takes. Allie brings the ball down again. We're going to set this up. Laney pops out, swings over to Bryn, and sends it into Cam, and another Cam Novak rebound. Missed shot by the Dutch girl. Come on, get rid of the ball. There we go. Come on, Al. And just I'm a little bit perplexed by this. I've never watched a game for the Dutch girls where we've missed as many shots. I'm just not sure what's going on. Here we go, girls. Come on. Keep playing good D. The shots are going to fall. Shooter's got to shoot. There's another shot that just goes in for the Bulldogs. That not 100% sure how it's happening, but it's working for them. Lady Moss is on the side. She's uses her dribble to get out of trouble. Bryn with the ball fake. Drives in, gets the foul. We're going to go to the free throw line. Hey, if that's where we got to earn our points tonight, then let's just keep doing it. Bryn Wright shooting 2. Down 8-2. Good free throw, Bryn. Nice shot. That thing kissed the back iron and went right in. And so here we go, bringing in Addie Minns into the mix. Addie brings a little height to the team, a little height that we didn't have last year. And another good free throw for Bryn Wright. Cuts the lead in half, 8-4 for the Bulldogs. Playing a little hot potato. And good defense right there. There it is. There it is, and a little layup for Al. Perfect. There's the 6-8. Good run here. Let's go, ladies. Keep it up. And I say run, and I understand it's only 4 points, but, oh, that ball is tossed way ahead. And that, oh, my goodness, guys, I am so sorry. I was watching that. That was terrible. That was terrible. There was no foul call on it. It was a loose ball. It should have been a loose ball, I don't know, mid-air collision, but that poor girl, she took the floor. I'm glad you guys can't see that. That was not pleasant. The fact that there was no foul called on that one way or another, I don't know who it should have been on, but the ball was kind of placed out there in a bad spot, and she ran for it, and so did one of our girls, and ugh, it wasn't pretty. But she's up, she's moving, she's going to get a sub. We're going to get looks like a trainer's over there going to evaluate her just to make sure she's okay. I don't know if she hit her head, bumped her head, or what, but it is going to be Dutch girl basketball with 2 minutes left in the first quarter, down by 2, 8-6. Cam Novak drives in the paint, loses the ball, and unfortunately, we got to capitalize on no turnovers, ladies. Right? We had a pretty big turnover match against the Helias Crusaders. And Big Al with the kick out and good layup to tie it up, 8-8. Oh, and Addie Minns gets the steal, hangs on to the ball. It spits out. Come on, girls. Now, we use this saying in cross country, sometimes you got to win ugly, and let's be honest, it's not super pretty yet, but we get a big kick out to Bryn Wright, way up ahead. And another missed easy layup. Well, not a layup, I guess, but it's a 2-foot shot. But there was contention there, so, ooh, my goodness. And we need to get some fouls called here because it's getting mighty aggressive, mighty fast. They're going to bring in number 22. We're bringing in Cam Ryerson in for Cam Caldwell. Still keeping 2 Cams on the court because Cam squared never hurt nobody. All right, here we go. We're going to set this up. We're going to run it. Kicked over to Novak. Yeah, we're kind of just... Oh, Bryn just keeps on teasing us with that. Bryn with the Euro step. No foul. He says all ball, apparently. I'm not sure if I believe that one, but hey, I'm not in stripes. And Allie was able to tip that thing. We're going to pass inside, and another turnover. We're going to sub out Bryn Wright. Here comes in Lainey Moss. So we got our 2 sophomores and 3 seniors on the court right now. Bring it back. We're going to play a little offense here. Let's see if we can get some scoring action going. We keep passing the ball over there to Novak over by the Bulldogs' head. We'll bring it back. Lainey Moss over by the Bulldogs' head. Ooh, they tried to read that thing for days. They're looking at this like we are almost playing double dip on Allie, and they're able to partially block that shot from Lainey Moss. 3. The bank closes at 5, and my goodness, it's scrappy ball. And time's out, end of the first quarter, 8-8. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of tell you a couple people who's got some points here. I'm pretty sure Allie's got about 4 to 6. Let's see. Allie has 4. Nobody else on the court currently has any points, which means Bryn has 2 points, and I believe Cam Caldwell has 2 points. Both of those girls are getting their points off of free throws, and I do believe Allie's are coming off of 2 layups. So a team that's particularly hot from 3 with Cam Caldwell shooting lights out the other night. Allie's got a mean 3 on her as well, and Bryn, her stroke looks like it's there and it's just waiting to fall whenever, like I keep seeing her. She puts it in check every time, and I'm waiting. She keeps on driving into the lane instead of taking that shot, which, hey, do what's comfortable, do what you guys have practiced. Don't do what I want just because I want big threes. But our girls are definitely 3-point shooters. They've got the ability. Shoot, Cam Ryerson knocked in a big 3 the other night. Or maybe that was at Bluefish. So they can shoot. They can definitely shoot the 3 ball. So just waiting for those to fall. Looks like we got Cam on the court with Lainey and Allie. So that's Cam Novak, Cam Caldwell, and Cam Ryerson. They're going to inbound the ball to the corner. Swinging it around. Trying to get you guys as much as I can so you can see people and see the whole court here, the whole half. But I want you to be able to see the people that are playing too. So it's kind of, you know. And Allie, just barely out of reach. Number 13 for the Bulldogs is able to pull in a nice big 3 for them, making the score 11-8. I'd love to give you guys more room, but the scroll on here is a little bit slower than I'd like, but it's for the best picture quality. Caldwell over to Novak. Novak drives in, a missed layup, and we're going to get a jump ball. Novak has been aggressive on the board. She is playing something similar to, like, you know, Dwight Howard in there, just securing rebound after rebound after rebound, which tells you that our shots aren't falling. But we got Ryerson here. I told you a second ago about her threes, and she is strong. But, hey, we haven't had a strong shot yet on the 3 ball. Allie Daniels able to pick up the rebound and get fouled on her way up. We're going to shoot 2 free throws here. And that's another easy bucket for Allie, bringing her total to 5. Dutch girls within 2, 11-9, with 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second quarter. And another nice little free throw for Al. Cuts the lead to 1, and we are still in this press. They pass it to her, they pass it back, and then they pass it back to her one more time. And they had 24 inside on the lane. 13 drives over, and we sealed it off. Cam Novak able to seal her really well and play some great defense. Caldwell. So now she's shooting strong. So a minute ago in the first quarter, we were shooting a little weak, hitting that front iron. Now we're shooting a little strong, putting a little bit more leg into it. We're trying to feed the paint, but our girls have sealed up really, really well and not letting any inlet passes go. Bryn Wright comes in for Cam Ryerson. So we've got about a 7-girl rotation right now. You're likely to see it become more of an 8 or a 9-girl rotation if we get into foul trouble or if we open up a lead. But as long as it's close, I think we're probably going to hang on to 7. Oh, a great they're going to call a moving screen on Lainey Moss. Unfortunately, that was perfect. And maybe the reason it was perfect was because of the screen. Allie was wide open right there. Bryn gave her the inlet pass. And oh, it was just a 1 step away from taking the lead, making it 12-11. Oh, and shook him up on that one. Watch that line. Watch that line. Oh, and oh, my goodness. We got this now. Oh, and come on, girls. Fight that. Fight that. Fight that. Oh, good hands. Good hands. All right. They are able to secure it after the little bit of a scramble. Good deny. Good deny. And Novak's able to come up with another steal. My goodness, girls. We're going to need to call Officer Finley because we are stealing too much. Bryn with a missed layup. Just got that inside line taken away from her. And another inlet pass. Cam Novak with another steal. Call her the burglar. My goodness. She might work at Ronald McDonald's after this. And Allie Daniels with another basket. Giving the Dutch girls the lead for the first time in the game. 12-11. Looks like they got number 13 trying to run the show. Lainey Moss is battling down low. Do not let it. Oh, and there's a moving screen by number 24. And there's what I say. We found Lily Barker. She was aggressive in the JV game. She was beyond, just on fire, making steal after steal. It was awesome. It was awesome. Loved it. All right, so it looks like St. Clair is going to pull a little bit of a press on us here. They see that we lost Allie, and they think that, oh, goodness sakes. And that was part of the issue. They see Allie Daniels goes to the bench, who's our point guard, and we have girls that can dribble the ball. We just got to make sure we get it to them. And so they put the press on us there. Now they're up to shoot 2, fouled in the shot. And they make their first. I love seeing high-quality free throws out of a high school basketball team, whether it's girls or guys. Making free throws is super important. Very fundamental. And there's another one in for the Bulldogs, taking their lead 13-12. We're breaking that press, and I'm so sorry that. And there we go, Addie Mins for the layup. Give us the 1-point lead. Let's back it up. The camera's just a little bit slow for me. Now I'm going to push it back in. On 13 with the quick trigger off the front. And Novak able to secure it in, and it looks like she got fouled by number 2, I think. That'll be the 3rd foul. You're going to have to pardon me. I'm going to have to cough here for a second. Excuse me. Recovering from a little bit of a something. Who knows? Cold, not sure. Got tested for like everything, and nothing came back positive. So we're just here for fun now. All right, we bring back in Allie Daniels and sub out Cam Caldwell. Give her a little bit of a breather. So we still got Barker. We got Caldwell. We got Novak. We've got Mins, and we've got Wright. It looks like we're not 100% sure what we're doing here. Bryn Wright's going to drive into the lane. Kicks out to Bark, over to Mins. Back to Allie. Triple commit. My goodness, they go hard on Allie every single time. There's Bryn Wright with a little floater. Oh! Bryn, I am waiting for something to fall, kid. Every one of these, they've been like what I would have shot or what I've seen people shoot. And, I'm just waiting. Oh! Slight miscommunication there by the Dutch girls. Addie and Cam were both there for it. We're going to bring back in Caldwell, sub out Barker. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Let you guys see what we got going on here. He's got the 3 count, got the 4 count. Oh, we almost got him on the 5. That was a pretty good defense on an inbound pass. Got a little bit of a down screen there on the left side. I love our defense. Oh, my goodness. Maybe a little bit intertwined, All right, we can take that. Allie only getting her first foul with under 4 minutes left in the second quarter is pretty big. Typically she gets a couple that are rough calls, and then maybe one that's her own that she knows she was aggressive on, and she gets to 2 or 3, and we got to bench her for that first half. But right now she's playing aggressive defense like she knows how to do, just like Bryn Wright there, and yet she's still in the game. And they shoot a rough shot quite a bit over. But we're going to try to keep up with the ball here. Up to Cam Caldwell, goes in and gets the layup, taking the Dutch girl lead 16-13. 3-point advantage, the biggest lead of the night for the Dutch girls. Not the biggest lead of the game, though. The Bulldogs were up 8-4 with a 4-point lead. So if we get to 5, we will have the biggest lead of the game. And there is the second foul. We were just talking about it. I was just excited. And if you heard Coach Van Leer, he was not very happy with that foul. 2 fouls real quick within a minute, right? We were at 3:56, now we're at 3:17. So in 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Unfortunately, Allie picks up her second foul, and she's probably going to be feeling the cushion of the bench for quite a bit of this second quarter from here on out. Number 1 with the big 3, and somebody call the tellers because the bank's open apparently. My goodness, folks, it's like 8 o'clock, 7:30, something like that, and she just sent that one straight in. We're swinging around to Bryn Wright. She wants to take the baseline. She picks up her dribble. A little bit lost. Somebody better help her out. Folks, that's 5. Ladies, you saw her pick up her dribble. You got to get there. Have her back. And Bryn, don't pick your corner up in that dead zone, man. Come on, kid. We got this. That's one thing that I've seen quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure I probably did it myself, but driving it into that corner and picking up the dribble. There's 13, number 13 with the 3. And the Bulldogs are back with a 3-point advantage, 19-16. We got Ryerson over here in the corner. Oh, a good bounce pass. Kick out to Mins. Oh, miscommunication. Whew. Got bailed out there. Oh, and number 4 is back to that aggressive defense. Bryn Wright with the spin. Kicks out to Novak. Novak says, you know what? Let me try that 3. What's up, 11? Let's go, kid. Ties the game back up at 19. Novak, great three-pointer. Let's go. And bank is closed. Make 1. Nobody doubts it. Maybe make the second. I start getting a little scared, but we are able to get the rebound. Caldwell drives in, kicks over to Ryerson. Ryerson has her dribble still, bounces off her leg. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm zooming. I'm just terrible at this camera work. Novak with the clear path to the lane. A little bit hard off the bounce. That backboard just kicked a little bit more than she wanted. They got, To be honest, I was staring at the camera more than I was staring at the play, and I don't know if that was a lack of hustle or if they were just quicker than us. Again, Novak felt it hot. And Ryerson able to get the rebound with the nice little jumper there. Keeps the score tied with under a minute left. We're on the double-digit countdown. Ooh, off the iron. Able to get the rebound. Let's go, Dutch girls. Let's see. Give me a 5 or a 6 point lead going into the half. I'd take it. You know what? Shoot, give me a 2-point lead. Got to set a good screen here. All right, Bryn Wright gets the ball. We're going to send it over to Cam Novak. Bryn back on the ball. Kicks out to Mins with the elbow jumper. But Ryerson's able to get the rebound. Gets fouled. And we're going to go to the line shooting 2. Cam Ryerson. Let's go fundamentals, kid. Here we go. There's 4 fouls on both teams, so I don't know if it's well officiated, if it's just fairly officiated, if it's good, if it's bad. Somebody else can tell me about that. I'm just here because I love the sport, love coaching. I love being able to give these kids something from an away point of view, even whenever we're not at home. So, of course, the quality is not going to be the same, but we're going to give ourselves the best shot we can. Off the back iron, just a little bit too strong for Ryerson there. We're going to D up with 10 seconds left. They're going to feed in, but we've been denying that all game. Cameron Kelly, and we got the jump ball, goodness sakes. I apologize for not telling you about that one. So right now, we pulled Cam Novak out, giving her a little bit of breather, and we put in Cameron Kelly, a freshman. So I said I thought we'd keep a 7-person lineup, but we've gone to 8 and 9, and that was a quick little throw up, and they're able to get the rebound and run it out of time with a 2-point lead going into halftime, 23-21. So if I come over here, I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it at all. Well, you kind of can, but it's not very well. Okay, so it looks like the girls that were in, we do have Caldwell with 4 points. We have Cam Ryerson with 2 points. We have Bryn Wright with 2 points. Addie Mins with a layup, so that's another 2. So that gives us 2, 4, 6, 10. Which means Allie is either at 11 or I'm missing somebody. So, guys, I'm going to take this battery out, and I'm going to change the batteries at halftime, and I'm going to move my location. I really don't know what the answer is here, guys, so please bear with me. We'll figure this out and give me all the tips you want. Just know that I can't really post up at the half-court line unless there's room above me or around me for them to be able to see. So right now, I've been giving you guys the best I can from our offensive perspective. I don't really want to go to the defensive perspective just because I think more people want to see us score than want to see us defend. If I'm wrong, correct me. I'll do better next time. But for right now, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to switch the batteries out, and then we're going to get you guys started in the second half. We have about 9 minutes of a break, but you're going to get it right after this. All right, welcome back. So, did you guys miss me? I know you didn't because you were gone for a brief instance. The ladies are back out here, and it is under 2 minutes before the second half is about to kick off. I wish I could keep stats for you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. If I wasn't announcing the girls' game, I downloaded this cool little app here where you're able to follow made shots for the people that are in. So these were the girls that were in at the time, right? If the other team makes it, you click on St. Clair. You don't really track their score. And then here, if somebody misses a shot, you click on somebody's missed shot, and then you put where it was. So you also create a shot tracker with this, and I'm really excited to try it in the future. Here's defensive rebound, offensive rebound, turnover, steal, assist, and block. It's really, really cool. I just want to be able to actually use it. And when you're operating the camera by yourself, that's not going to happen. It's just not possible, okay? So, here we go. Not sure who we got coming in. Oh, there we go. We've got, I think we got Novak. We have Caldwell. We have Moss. We have Daniels and Wright. So the same starting five is the same starting five that's out there again. And we are down 2 points going into the third quarter. Excuse me. And here we go, ladies. Second half. We're going to start it off strong. So, guys, we're going to keep you down here on the offensive end. I'm going to do my best to keep the camera angle nice. And then we'll try to do our best to zoom in as we get down the court. All right, so we've got Caldwell inbounding to Allie Daniels, setting the offense up. And a little bit of a weak pass Number 4 is able to steal that out before I could even look. Almost feel like I just got to watch the game through the camera. Four is face guarding Allie pretty hard. Get the inbound pass there, inlet pass. Bryn Wright drives in the lane, kicks out to Novak. Novak says, I'll take that 3 again. And that's a foul on one of the Dutch girls. 22, I think it's on Bryn Wright. Kind of missed it. That's not my job to watch. Just kidding, that's what I'm here for. And to drive the bus. All right, so guys, this bar is slightly in our way. I'm sorry about that. I'm in a slightly different angle than what I was before. And St. Clair's coach is going to call a timeout to talk it over and get that set back up. He wants a full timeout. Says the announcer for the home girls. I'm paying attention here to what St. Clair has. He has a headset for all of his announcing. That's kind of cool. At Owensville, we're a little bit more traditional. We keep the mic. But I kind of like the way he looks really official with that. Coach Johnson, if you watch this, I wish I could zoom in on him, but I can't. But he just got, it's not a lapel mic, but it's looks like something I'd wear when I'm playing Minecraft at home. Back to basketball, folks. I'm really excited to see what these girls can do. I feel like we're still going through some growing pains, you know. Lost a real close one to Elias the other night. Had a lot of turnovers, and we were able to battle really, really well. But just turnovers, you know, they can lose the game for you, and unfortunately, that's what kind of did us in. And then we played a pretty good Max Creek team, and we beat them up pretty bad. Well, pretty well, I should say. Kick it to 1, high pass to 13. Inlet, and Bryn's able to take that ball away. They haven't got to feed the paint very much tonight. We've done a really good job of stopping that inlet pass, and they have very little offense running through the paint. And we're going to get it in there to Cam Novak, an easy 2, and ties the game up, 23-23. Novak's got 5. Allie's got 8. So I miss Novak. Actually, I'm still not sure where I'm missing points. I guess Caldwell has 4. That's right. Ooh, and Cam had the hand in. She's going to get called on that foul. You know, and you see the official do the slash down. That really wasn't a slash, but it is a foul whenever you're in on somebody like that. If you go straight up, you're good. And we were a little bit not vertical. Number 2 for the Lady Bulldogs. I don't know if they call them Lady Bulldogs or just Bulldogs. Makes her free throw. Takes the Bulldogs up 1. They're going to get a missed a missed free throw there. Apologies. Allie bringing the ball up fast. Oh, just a little high. Back on defense. We got to win this game off of defense here. We got to make some stops. They're going to put a double screen in, 1 on each side. 4 is wide open for a long 2. Low percentage shot when you're that far away. Might as well at least up the ante and get a three-pointer if you're going to shoot that far. We're going to get Bryn. Feed into Cam Novak. Novak up, and another big 2-pointer for her. There we go. That play is working right now, and if you guys couldn't hear Bryn through my mic, Bryn was hollering out, not on this side, not on this side, not on this side. They got it set up on the right side, which was great, exactly where you needed it. Another inlet pass that is being deflected. Somehow it went off of number 10's hand. We'll take it. Chance for the Dutch girls to go up by more than 1. It is 25-24 Dutch girl lead here at St. Clair. Novak's going to shoot out. We're going to pass that. They're starting to honor Novak. Lainey Moss right in the middle of the lane. Excuse me. So sorry, guys. Oh, and Bryn Wright. Oh! That pass into the paint was just a little bit too much to handle. 13 with a 3 and nails the 3 to give the Bulldogs a 2-point lead. I don't know the scouting report on number 13, but she's got a nice shot from the outside, and she's not afraid to shoot it. And it looks like 13's job right now is also to face guard Cam Caldwell and keep her from making anything. You haven't even heard me say Cam's name this second half. And another inlet pass knocked away by Novak. And Bryn's got a wolf coming, and we're going to get Allie Daniels with a nice little layup. Tie the game up at 27 again. Back and forth, folks, back and forth. Allie's putting that defensive pressure down on 13. She pops out for a 3. There's a foul underneath. Black ball, foul on 1-0. She's unsure, I'm unsure. I didn't see much there. But I also wasn't paying attention. I was watching the shot. All right, so we're not going to have Al bring the ball up. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be something a little different here. I like the play, John. I don't even know what it is, and I already like it. We're going to kick far to Bryn. Over to Moss. We want to get that down low to Allie. You can see it right there. We want to give her Novak with the top of the key catch. Drives it in, gets the foul on number 24. That's 2 fouls for the Bulldogs, 2 fouls for the Dutchgirls with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. And then it's number 24's second foul. Number 2 has 3 and number 4 has 2. Novak knocks down her first. Very dramatic. Pulling it back out. And the timing is perfect, Dave, but a missed free throw, unfortunately. But Bryn Wright able to pull down the rebound. Novak with a hard kick across. Allie Daniels goes right at 24 to get her third foul, team third. And I love that aggressiveness. She saw that she had plenty of room there between the baseline and her girl that was guarding her. She was able to drive down, make it happen. Bryn shoots in. They kick out to Cam. I like the fact that Novak has played a lot more on the outside this year. I mean, she's still grinding for rebounds. She's playing very aggressive down low, but I really enjoy this. Oh, we're got Bryn. Ooh, go for it, Lainey Moss. Go for it, kid. There you go, 3-5. What's up? All right, that means we should have, I believe, 6 or 7 Dutch girls with points tonight, which is great. That means contribution from everywhere. A 3 with the high bounce. Woo! Jump ball. Allie and number 2 both come down with it. It looks like that's going to stay with St. Clair ball. I can't see the possession arrow from here, but it is St. Clair ball. We're going to bring in Addie Mins. Coming out, Lainey Moss. Lainey Moss did a great job right there, picking up big 2 points for the Dutch girls to take them up by 3, 30-27. 13 looking to inbound out to number 1. She knocked down a 3 earlier. Back to 13. Over to 1. They're going to try that inlet pass again, and another one that's just not working. I can't imagine what's going through their coach's mind right now. Allie kicks out to Bryn. She is hesitant to shoot that. I just want her to rock that one. Allie goes in with the Euro. Ooh, ooh. And we got to get back. Ladies, hustle back, hustle back. 1 with a 3-pointer. And this time here, off the iron, but the Bulldogs able to pull down the rebound and a lucky miss, quick short one. Oh, and now we pay them back with another miss. And now it's just a track race, which means Bryn Wright should be able to handle that. And Dutch girls surrender a nice, easy 2-point layup there. When the Bulldogs come back, I would love to see these girls go on like an 8-point run. Just make something happen here. Right there, feed to Addie Mins, feed to Addie Mins. Oh. Bryn Wright able to make something out of nothing, picked her dribble up, was scoop and score there. Back to a 3-point lead for the Dutch girls. Novak is harassing number 1. Now she's about to harass number 13. Great lateral quickness there. Cam Caldwell does a great job cutting off the baseline. Bryn is going straight up, and they drive it right in. And oh, as she falls to the ground, she's able to pass it to the back door. Addie Mins did a great job with help side, but her... And that is going to stay Dutch girl basketball. So sorry about that. Caldwell's going to take it out right down here, right in front of us. Hard sideline here. Into a stack. Don't see nothing. We kick it back out to Novak. Novak's going to set it up and run it. She goes straight in. You got one right behind you. She moves. We got a foul. And that is foul number 4 with 1:04. So, hey, if we go after them, even if we don't shoot, we're going to be shooting another foul on the next foul shot. Shoot another foul shot on another foul shot. Free throw, whatever you want to call it, right? Addie Mins right off the fingertips, and Addie's able to go up, get the foul. Just a little stronger, that thing would have kicked off the backboard, and she would have had herself a nice, easy layup. Yeah, but now, shooting 2, Addie Mins at the line. Oh, right off the back iron. Just a little too strong, kid. Here we go. Shot up, off the rim, and Coach Van Leer has to get on to Britt about getting back. She is very aggressive on the rebound and then goes right after him, tries to put a little pressure on the ball. And they finally get an inlet pass, and our Dutch girls go straight up, get a great block, kicks out. Caldwell's got it. Back to Novak. Come on, Kimmer, there we go. Over to Bryn. Allie gets free, and she's about 2 feet, 3 feet behind for a big three-pointer, bringing Allie to 13 points on the night, 13 out of the 35 with 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Smothering defense by the Dutch girls. Again, they are playing very, very well, and that's a quick, oh my gosh, I was not watching. Oh, and we're going to give it back to Allie. And we're getting a foul on Bryn Wright. We're going to bring in Cam Ryerson for 4.3 seconds. Girls were looking for a no foul. It's going to be pretty tough. Pretty tough for them to get that shot up, but there's 1 second. They shoot. It's way far. And you guys can't see it perfectly, but let's try to get ourselves a nice little zoom in real quick here. You're going to see there right now, you got number 0. That is Caldwell with 4 points and 1 foul. You've got Allie with 2 fouls, 13 points. You've got Cam Novak with 1 foul, 8 points. You've got Ryerson, no fouls, 2 points. And you've got, who else am I missing? I'm looking, but that's not 35 that they have in. They have number 5. And I'm not seeing number 5, but yeah, that's 35. Lainey Moss with 2 points, I believe there. not 15. I'll be honest, I don't think we have a 15 on varsity. Oh, why? I'm blank. I am so sorry. That is Cam Ryerson. Apologies. I thought I had already said that one. 13 was Addie Menz, and she is now out of the game. So maybe that's where I got a little bit hung up. We do have a 15. She already made a basket tonight. So got a lot of points on the board. We have a 4-point lead, so we have tied the largest lead of the game right now. Over to Moss in the corner. Novak quick, up and under. Easy basket there, bringing the largest lead of the night. It's going to be 37-31, and the Bulldogs look like they threw it out of bounds, and they did. The time for an extension right now, fourth quarter, own the fourth. Let's go, ladies. Here we go. Too far out, Dave. Zoom it back in. We got a nice little travel there. Looks like our pivot foot must have slid or something. I'm not 100% sure. They get the inlet pass to go, but not a good enough layup and missed shot by the Bulldogs. Allie shakes him up, drives into the paint. Quick and easy layup for Allie Daniels, taking her total to 15 on the night. Taking the Dutch girl lead up to 8. Big lead for the Dutch girls. Back to 13. Remember, she's got a hot hand. She can make that thing from about anywhere, it seemed. But not when you got Allie Daniels on you. Allie with a strip. We're going to try to follow this one all the way up and in. A great job, Allie. Another 2-point basket. Dutch girls real quick at 6:43 left in the fourth quarter. Go up 41-31. That's what we're talking about, ladies. Way to make the most of it. Let's go. And that's a chance for me to take a cough break. Very sorry if you caught that. So, the adjustments that we made at halftime, you might not have seen it very much in that third quarter. And I'll be honest, I don't know what it was because I'm not the head coach. I'm not an assistant coach. I'm just the bus driver and a cameraman. But it is coming alive right now in the fourth quarter. Maybe our conditioning is superb. I mean, after all, we do have 2 girls that, ran a little cross country this year. Maybe they're in shape. I'm just playing. We're trying to take credit where credit might not be due. But for real, we got some really great athletes. A lot of them are track. A lot of them played volleyball or softball or ran cross. And it's now time for their winter sport to shine. Stay a little warm on the inside. That is one thing that at the end of cross-country season, when it is cold, I am kind of wishing that I was on the basketball team. All right, and the Bulldogs are going to inbound, bringing it in. Number 4 and number 13, they are pretty aggressive on the defensive end, but I'm waiting to see what number 4 has for her on the offense because I haven't really seen too much out of her. But she's got 4 points, but hey, Dutch girls able to secure that one more time. And it was another pass towards the inside, into the lane. I'm a little bit behind, there we go. We're going to bring that ball into Cam Novak. She turns into 2 defenders and is able to finish that. Cam Novak with 12 points. The silent assassin, my goodness, that kid has come to play tonight. Let's go. And to say, I was saying at first, we a little bit slow on offense, but, excuse me, we are now at 43. And we've got a travel on the Bulldogs. And they're going to put some pressure down. We're going to have to break a press here. The only girl we got moving is Allie, but Allie's able to split the defense, kick it up real quick to Cam Ryerson. Oh! Cam saw it. She wanted that pass over to Novak a little bit too quick. We're going to run a play out of bounds. One of my favorite things is when you get a nice blob to work. Let's see if we get it. Love to see one. Oh, Novak. Oh. I got to stop watching the game, guys. I got to make sure I'm tuned in for you. Allie drives in. Ryerson on the outside. A little bit too much time. Novak gets it. She's going to shoot it. Oh, and back to Novak again. Allie goes into the lane with the Euro, and a big number 19 for Allie. 19 points in this game with a bunch of other stats that I don't even have tracked. Was that all ball for Cam Novak? The aggressor. That is a poor excuse for a jump ball, but I'm not sure what I don't know if I saw too many hands on that. But number 12 coming in for number 4 on the Bulldogs. Number 13 taking the ball out of bounds. We're going to see what their blobs can do. But I like our defense right now. We're going to get a 30-second timeout for Coach Van Leer called in. Excuse me. Dutchgirls have a 14-point lead with the score 45-31 here with 5:17 left in the fourth quarter. No fouls on either team in this fourth quarter with 3 minutes gone by, which is really surprising. You know, there's probably been a couple spots where you could have called it, but nothing so overly aggressive that you're really needing to be calling the fouls to keep people safe. I think this game is a little sloppy in the beginning, but we've really cleaned it up here in the second half, and I'm excited to watch the closeout of this in the final 5 minutes of this game. I love what our defense is doing. Our offense is starting to score. It's starting to hum. It's a good engine. We've warmed up the bus, but we're not ready to go home. Let's go, ladies. E up. Looks like they're trying to set a screen. They don't know where to go. They're going to kick out, and they're going to try to set their offense up from the up top. 13 picks up a dribble, kicks over to 1. 1 with a push pass over to 13. Alley Cat gets her hand in on that, and that's going to stay here. St. Clair Bulldogs ball. You know, I watched Barker in the JV game pickpocket somebody, and it was extremely impressive. I would love to see another one of those here on the varsity side. And they're going to give us the foul here, shooting 2 for the Bulldogs. Giving Cam Novak the foul, her second, team first. I should have kept my mouth shut about no fouls on either team. It might have been more helpful. Shooting 2, number 13. Knocks down the first. Couple rim touches. So right now we've got Allie in with 2, Cam in with 2, and Bryn in with 2 fouls apiece. And Cam Caldwell has 1. Second free throw is good right off the back iron. And Caldwell inbounds the ball into Allie Daniels. All right. Caldwell with a cut across the lane. Oh, and just a little bit off. And here comes that aggressive defense for the Dutchgirls again. They try to feed the paint. And would you have guessed it? Novak in for the steal again. If Cam was about 3 inches taller, she would be a dominating force in the paint. I mean, she's already killing it in the paint, and she's not even that tall. Inbound to Bryn. They're face guarding Allie again. They try to put the trap on Bryn at the top, but Allie is wide open. Drives into the lane with the Euro. Oh, and it just rolled a little bit too much off the front iron. And here comes the Bulldogs back down onto our side of the court that we love so very much. You can't see that because I have a terrible angle, but 2 missed shots in a row there. And it goes out on the Bulldogs' Dutch girl ball. And we got to set up a press breaker here. And we've got it set up. Let's see what happens. Allie shakes them left. Allie gets the ball, and now it's a one-on-one, and Allie easily blasts past. Oh, my goodness. And no foul on anything there. Not sure what happened there. You don't see Allie trip too much like that. 13 with the three-pointer. And another dagger for her, but unfortunately it's just a little bit late. Guys, I'm just letting you watch Allie do the work there. Didn't worry about any other setup. So Coach Van Leer saw the same thing I thought I did, but I didn't want to say it. It was more of a trip out there on that last one where Allie went down. You can see her doing a little bit on-court coaching right now, making sure everybody knows what we're doing on this next play. One shot for Allie Daniels at the line. Scored 20 already this evening for the Dutch girls. And another one. Give her 21, folks. Give her 21. Smothering defense there by Allie on 13. Number 4 driving past Caldwell, but has to stop. 13 again with the pull-up. Another 3 for number 13. Coach for St. Clair is going to call a timeout. It is 39-47, so they are back within 8. We just need to keep running that offense like we're doing. We're doing a darn good job at that. 21 points now for Allie Daniels. 2 fouls for her. We got 3 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Cam Novak, like I said, has 12 points and has done an amazing job down low. She has been a beast in the paint doing what she does. Bryn Wright has a quiet 4 points, but she has been ultra aggressive on defense, and on offense she has been a key contributor to moving the ball around. Cam Caldwell has been kind of shut down, I guess I should say. They're trying to face guard her pretty much, but if that means you're going to distract and be a distraction out there for other people, Cam, keep doing your thing, kid. We're eventually going to set some screens for you, I'm sure, and we're going to get you a nice 3-ball coming your way. We know what your shot looks like. And then number 15 out there is Cam Ryerson, who was able to pick up a nice, easy layup earlier. She had a great vision a minute ago, and she just put it right in the wrong spot. Well, I shouldn't even say the wrong spot, just a smidge too late. And by a smidge, I mean fractional seconds here. And right into Cam Novak to speak of it. Nope, Cam Ryerson. And we're getting a foul there. I apologize. We passed that ball into Cam Ryerson, not Novak. And then Ryerson missed her first one, came down, and then went back up and got fouled on her second shot. Well, they put 3 girls on Ryerson there. We're going to kick out to Ryerson. Over to Allie. Allie looks like she saw that lane open up, and just barely off the front iron. Or I guess I should say it was a little short. And St. Clair tries to shoot another 3, and that's going to go Owensville Dutch girl ball. Laney Moss is coming in for Cam Ryerson, number 35. I want to show you guys this whole court, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep it on the ball. This is my non-expertise of, and there's Moss. Come on, sometimes shots are just too simple, they seem. There you go, kid. Way to pick up 4. That's what I'm talking about. It's those shots that like seem so easy, like you have all the time in the world, and then you just get a little bit frazzled. And a forced turnover there. Bulldogs go off the baseline, and here comes the Dutch girls again for another. Oh, and that was smooth. That was smooth. We're going to go up to Moss again. Back door to Novak, but Novak's fouled, and we're going to go to the line shooting 2. Focus. Look at her. I got to shoot this shot, and I got to make it. No shot? You're not giving us a shot on that? How is that not a shot? I don't know how that's not a shooting foul, but That's not on me to make that call. Here we go. Oh, right there, right there. Oh, come on, Cam. Oh. Gonna feed in the paint, and oh, who would have guessed it? We're gonna call the travel on Novak for rolling over, but let's talk about the fight she put up right there beforehand. Up 10, 49-39 with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Dutchgirls lead the St. Clair Bulldogs. Almost a, ooh. Forced turnover, put the pressure down on him, and ends up with a double hand bounce. And Coach Van Leer is going to call a timeout with 1:53 remaining, up 10, 49-39. We've got a pretty good group in right now. We've got Lainey Moss, Bryn Wright, Cam Novak, Cam Ryerson, and Allie Daniels. Everybody on the court right now has 4 or more points. 4 points for Bryn, 4 points for Lainey, 4 points for Cam, 12 points for Novak, and 21 for Big Al, leading the way for all scores. It does look like number 13 right now has 19 points for the Bulldogs, so she is doing a pretty darn good job. Their number 4 has 4 points. Number 10 has 4 points. And you know what? While I've got a minute here, I will say who they are. Lucy Moore, number 4, has 10 points. She is a senior. Number 10, Riley Black, she's a senior, has 4 points. Number 12, McKenna Conway, she's a senior, has no points. Number 13, Lila Henson, a sophomore for the Bulldogs, has 19 points. That is impressive. And number 22, Kylie Schatzler, a senior, has 0 points for the Bulldogs. So they got a sophomore leading the way, and that is quite impressive. More props to her. Been saying she's got a good shot, and well, it's a good shot for a couple years to come. Allie brings the ball up. She's looking to razzle-dazzle, but it looks like we're kind of in a, not a stall, but a stall. They're looking like they're going to pull 22 off, and Novak is open, and she pulls the person. Oh, and that was feet moving. We've got to be smart about that, girls. Come on. You're up 10, 133. We'll bring you back here. We don't need to watch you guys set our defense up. Play the ball. There we go. Number 13 brings the ball up for the Bulldogs. Dutchgirls back in defense. Solid defense all night. And they get an inlet pass. Bryn goes straight up. Bryn tries to get a hand, and they're able to make a layup. Allie's got the ball, going to try to handle number 13. She shakes, she bakes, she runs. And they try to trap Lainey. No, it wasn't a trap. It was a single person out on the Dutchgirls, out on Bryn. We have a minute, up by 8. Bulldogs are trying to make a fight back. Closing it into single digits with under a minute left to go. 13 drives, has to kick it high. Lainey Moss able to get the ball and got fouled. The 4th foul on the Bulldogs. One more. We're shooting 2. Number 10 comes in. Number 4, number 12, number 22, and 13 are on the court for the Bulldogs. We still remain with the same 4 we had at the last timeout. Lainey Moss, Cam Caldwell, Cam Novak, Bryn Wright, and Allie Daniels able to pick up a foul here. Lainey Moss looks like she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Breathe easy and relax. Let's go, kid. Do your thing. And smooth like butter. There we go. 50-41. Dutchgirls with a 9-point lead. 42 seconds remain in the fourth quarter. Every foul from here on out puts the Dutchgirls shooting 2. And one shot live. Here we go. Lady Moss with another big free throw. Brings her total to 6 on the night. Great job, Lady Moss. 13 brings the ball up for the Bulldogs. Excuse me. And Lady Moss is able to deflect that pass. 32 seconds remain in the fourth quarter. Pass the ball in. Lady Moss picks up the foul. I believe it's going to be on Lady shooting 2, number 24 for the Bulldogs. Emma Tallier, a junior. Tallier has 4 points, 3 fouls for the Bulldogs. And go ahead and make that 5 for Tallier, number 24. Here comes number 10 and number 4 back in, Lucy Moore and Riley Black. And another free throw good for number 24. Sub it in, number 22. The 24 out, number 22 in. Putting the press down with the Bulldogs down 8. Trying to force a Dutch girl turnover. In quick to Allie. Allie's able to take it up that line. Passes it quick up to Bryn. And another out of bounds, stays with the Dutch girls. 23.6 seconds remain in the fourth quarter. Girls are going to take care of the ball, look for one shot, maybe an easy basket or no basket. Just don't get complacent out there. Easy into Bryn Wright, and Bryn gets a spin, takes her total to 6 points on the night. Number 13 hurries the ball up the court. We're looking for score quick. Free ball, and Caldwell grabs it, jumps on it, and we're going to get a jump ball here, and it goes to the Bulldogs on the jump ball. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to bring in 3 new ones. Number 2, number 24, and number 1. Number 1 earlier was shooting lights out. Well, she shot twice. She made one, she missed one, but her make was pretty darn good. And who would have guessed it? Novak with the rejection at the buzzer. So the Dutch girls win 53-43. 21 points leads the way for Big Allie Daniels. Number 12, the post dominator, Cam Novak. Sorry, number 11 with 12 points, the post dominator, Cam Novak. Bryn Wright, the scrappy defensive man, great passer on offense. Number 22 with 6 points. Lady Moss picking up a big 6 points there for the Dutch girls as a sophomore. Cam Ryerson, I believe, picked up 2 or 4. I hope I'm not wrong, Cam. I know it's one of those 2. Caldwell with 4 points. Addie Mins, I believe, with 2. And I think there might have been 1 or 2 others of you that scored. Guys, very impressive win. 10 points over the Bulldogs. You know, that first half we were a little bit sloppy, but we picked it up. In the second half, we really came out and we put it to them. Did a great job there. And as you can see, that gives us 1-0 in conference play. Looking for a conference championship here for the Dutch girls. And I cannot wait to continue on this journey with you girls. Again, let me know what you guys think. This broadcast is not live, but we're going to piece it all together, get it to you tomorrow. Tell me what you think. It might not be good because of the fact that we have 1 camera, 1 announcer, and it's just really tough for me to be able to do all of it at once. But you know what? We're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what we can do. If it's worth my time, I'll continue to do this. If not, guess what? We're just going to keep having fun out here. All right? So, hey, from me to you, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this a little late. And I hope you guys enjoyed yourself some Dutch girls basketball tonight. All right. See you later.